Yeah, sometimes in difficult moments we need to think like this, like, okay, we are healthy, what we can do, we will do the best, and that's it, like, not always to put big pressure on us. I'm Kristijan Kahlina, play for FC Charlotte, first team.
I'm Landon, I play for the Academy U15 team.
I'm Ethan Gold, I play for the U16s.
I'm Nicholas Holiday, I play for Crown Legacy.
I'm Chituridunze, I play for the first team and Crown Legacy.
For everybody.
For everybody, everybody.
Who was / is your goalkeeper role model?
So, you guys want to start us off?
For me, it's definitely Thibaut Courtois.
Top.
Why? The reason why?
Just lengthy. Obviously, I'm taller, lengthier. So similar play styles. You, obviously.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah. What about you?
You took the words out of my mouth. I would say Courtois also, because it's like growing into your body now still. It's very similar.
Yeah, nice, it is.
I would say Kristijan Kahlina and Chituridunze, but I would also say like Tim Howard. I think just an American, I just always like, you kind of want to reach the cream of the crop. I think for me, like I think now it's obviously a lot different. I'm obviously so young, but I feel like you didn't see a ton of American goalkeepers playing in Europe. And so like he had the opportunity, he did that, and a couple others did. Like he was trying to just like what I aspired to be, like a just really strong, like hardworking. I don't think he was ever like the best of the cream of the crop. He always like gave 110%. He was always just super focused in each like training game that he was in.
Yeah, great example, like for you, like if you take your national team player who was like in Europe and can give you like a little bit more an experience in everything, like how somebody can do this, that you can do this, yeah.
Kali, who was yours?
Mine was Gianluigi Buffon. When I was really young, like he was like on top level, like him and Iker Casillas, but again, if I will look, he's a little bit taller than me, but I like more like Gianluigi Buffon, the same way like you do about Courtois. And now, if I can say last 6-7 years, Ter Stegen was a big role model, like how I want to play and positioning and everything, like because we are the same height and like, yeah, I like him a lot.
For me, right now, of course, Thibaut Courtois has been a keeper that I've looked at a lot, just like you guys. But when I was younger, especially, Edwin van der Sar was a goalkeeper that I really looked up to. He was tall like me, but his feet were fantastic. Like there was a point that no one really knew what foot he was, so like I always thought that was really cool. So and back then United were winning a lot, and my older brother's a Manchester United fan, so I was almost forced to watch them play all the time. So yeah, that's probably it.
What has been the best experience as a goalkeeper here in Charlotte? Walk us through that moment or match.
Yeah.
That's last week. It wasn't too lovely.
Yeah, I can pick like for me 3 moments. First home game against LA Galaxy, first year. It was a really big crowd and amazing atmosphere. I had a great game behind me. Unfortunately, we lost 1-0, but I will remember this game like until my career is not over, even when it will be over. But second game is against Inter Miami last season. Crucial game for us to go to the playoff or play-in, and we beat them 1-0 home. Again, really big crowd, a great atmosphere, and on third position will be last game against Orlando home. Again, like all games has something similar. That is that we had great crowd. Great atmosphere, and I think we play like team really big match, really good.
Okay, for me, first of all, I'd say as someone born in North Carolina, signing here was huge for me. It was like a real like homecoming, you could say, moment. On top of that, winning versus Cincinnati in Crown Legacy's first playoff game this year was huge. It was 8th seed playing against the 1 seed, so we were kind of counted out from the start. And then went down 1-0 towards the end of the game, and then 2 late goals. It was scenes. It was great.
I would ask, like, did you feel any pressure that game? Since, like, obviously, like Legacy was the 8th seed, you're playing against the first place seed. Like, there wasn't. Like, did you ever do y'all feel like, how did y'all feel going to the game? Confident? Like you said, you were kind of like counted out in a way by everybody else.
I feel like that kind of put us in a position where we had something to prove. So the pressure kind of was, we put the pressure onto them, and we said, look, we're going to go here, and we're going to, because we thought that we were good enough to be the first seed anyway. So we went there with the idea of, forget the numbers, let's go there and let's play the game. So I think, if anything, that probably made it better for us. So, yeah. And you guys, your best experiences here?
I think for me was U15 year. I was coming back from having a broken wrist and not supposed to play the game, but I had to come in because of the circumstances, but wasn't preparing myself before for that. So it wasn't like thinking before the game, getting ready. Came in, the gloves, put it over the cast and everything, and I think it was probably one of my best games I've ever played for Charlotte FC. Like, really big performance. And I think that shows, like, sometimes when you're not ready, it can even be, when you don't think about it as much, then you really.
Yeah, when you are relaxed and when you are like with free mind and you don't have pressure because you was injured, like nobody expects something from you, then sometimes the performance can go like really high. And yeah, sometimes in difficult moments we need to think like this, like, okay, we are healthy, what we can do, we will do the best, and that's it. Like, not always to put big pressure on us.
So, like, to add on to that, preparing for games, like, I mean, I think every goalkeeper I know, I feel like, is a little bit different. Do you guys have anything that you need to do before you play, or anything that, like, you definitely can't do before you play, or is it just, you just play? How about you, Paul?
I don't really have any, like, pre-game rituals, I guess. Just kind of get there and play, to be honest. Like, same warm-up.
Show up, do the business.
Yeah, exactly.
Go, love it. Love it, mate.
You?
I mean, I usually like washing my gloves the night before. I mean, we all do it, but I mean, just like having them ready for the game. Just having clean ones, you know. Yeah?
Left glove first, right glove first, or it doesn't matter?
Nah, I just do it. Put them towel and then take them in the towel in the game. No, it just feels good. I don't know. It's like when I get to the game.
Yeah, I think this is really important because it shows just how much you care about your performance and what is tomorrow for you. Some rituals, somebody will say like, oh, if you are praying or something, like it's not good. But I think like from a different way, it's preparing for you. Like you are preparing in your mind your game. Like, okay, I want that my gloves are ready. I want that my cleats are ready. I want that, like, oh, to know maybe which jersey I have tomorrow. Like everything to put in your head to be like focused. Like I think this is really important. It's not just like we can laugh on this, but for us, I think it's you are more mentally ready tomorrow to play the game when you are thinking like this and you go to sleep. And you know that your goals will be ready, what is for us really important. Yeah.
I would say for me, I don't think like, I only have like 3 or 4 things that I have to do each day. I think before a game, I think kind of the main thing, like as being a goalkeeper, you have very low control over what happens in the game. Like you can't control your defense. You're gonna have like, the best day of their life or the worst day of their life, or like you get a ton of shots that game, like just out of your control. For me, like I like having like some things in my control. So like for me, it's like I have to call my mom, I have to call my dad. My mom has to make a text right before I go out to warm up, and then like besides that, I try to stay pretty free. Like 'cause I feel like some like it can always change. Like if we're like in Vancouver one day, in Florida another day, like you can't go on your walk. It's 30 degrees outside, where it's like 75 and sunny. So like kind of just have like some simple basic things like a call or a text is like what works for me.
Yeah. You see.
No, to be honest, I don't really have anything crazy that I do. I wouldn't say crazy, no. Anything special? I'd say, that I do. Yeah, I like to be calm and relaxed, I guess, leading up to it, like from the week. But probably just going out, I pray as I go out onto the pitch, and I'm normally chewing gum on my walk from the changing room to the field. But once I get on the field, I spit the gum out and volley it as far as away as I can. But other than that, that's it. And yourself?
Yeah, I have many things, like really, really many things, and I can say like few of these things like it will stay forever. Few of these things like change how the season starts, and then like when you see what it helps to you for the concentration or for some just small rituals. But yeah, like from when I start my professional like first game in first division in Croatia. Not first game, first win when we had like we had some bad period in the start of the season, and then one game where it was like really difficult game away. I changed the socks in opposite side, and from this moment we won the game 2-0, and then from this moment I keep these socks. Like
always
everybody
wanted to ask him about
asked me about this, like why you wear this, but it's my thing and I will never change this because I feel good, and I will keep this. Preparing the gloves, preparing the shoes, knowing in which jersey I will play tomorrow, like during the season, like how I will warm up in shorts or long sleeves. Yeah, everything like I can change. Like I just want this winning mentality when I win the game, and when I like do something before the game, I like to repeat this. Not that I'm obsessed with something like so many things, then you are like. Yeah, and you are losing concentration if you have so many things. But some small things what will give you like good, like every time before the game I do pre-workout. Like I like to do this because I feel better. If we are in the hotel or home, to sleep good, like it's important. Maybe in the morning, like most of the time I go to somewhere to walk for 20-30 minutes. Like it depends from the day. If we are like in Florida and it's so hot, I will not go to walk. Like I will stay in the hotel, maybe go down to drink some water and to hang out with someone. But if we are in good chilly place and like just to walk in the city, yes, I will do this. And yeah, many these small things what like I like to be ready what is coming on. And yeah, what I can control, I can control. What I cannot, like I will not lose my concentration.
All right.